Alright, so here today, I thought I'd switch up my uploads, basically that I was planning originally. I'm going to put this video in first because a lot of players keep asking me this question now, being, hey, go. Listen, now that we have the confirmation being that, yes, everything that happens in the early access transfers over to the global version, what should I do? Should I pick up the game or should I play the game? What should I do in that front? And is it worth to actually play this properly as if it is the official launch? Today, I'm going to give you my entire thought process there. We're going to jump into it. Like and subscribe, helps out a ton. We'll go through that. We also got some global confirmations, and I want to clear up the global kind of date with you, just so you know if you were wondering about that also. So today, let's hop into all those topics. Thank you all for 2.5K on the channel. It means a lot to me. If you would like to sub up, leave a like. It means a lot. So sub up. First things first, let's start with the news. If you don't already know, global pre-registration already in about like a week, not even like, I think it was exactly 4 days, 5 days, right? Since this game actually got like opened up for pre-registration, and they surpassed 5 million in less than a week. The formidable success of solo leveling Arise continues. Receive Sung Jinwoo's chic black suit costume along with legendary artifact sets through the pre-registration. Get ready to become a player now. Again, dude, that is actually an insane number. 5 million in less than a week is kind of nasty. If you don't already know, I think that because the One Punch Man game was cap. It was capped. They didn't actually reach 10 million registers because the game like died right at launch. So who knows about that game, but they said 10 million. That was after like 8 months. So 5 million in less than a week is absolutely it's outstanding number. That's like literally MiHoYo levels of success here. It's absolutely insane. So first off, congrats to the game. Make sure you're pre-registered. There's a lot of freebies and stuff coming from this thing. We have premium currency, a lot of gold, a lot of equipment. You have a max set of like maxed out equipment. You have skins, and you have a free copy of an SR character. So all that stuff is being given to you in this entire pre-registration milestones. So just make sure you're pre-registered. We're getting it regardless. I think I don't even think they have milestones set. It's just pre-register and you're good to go. So that's there. But beyond that, what I wanted to talk about next, just to also confirm this for you, people keep asking me, when is the date of official release? Let's make this abundantly clear. This is how it goes. 3/19, which is March 19th, pre-registration opened up. March 21st, the Thailand and Canada open beta began. So that is exactly what has happened. Now, in May, official service worldwide. All they state clearly is in May, official service will be opened up. At the last part there where it says and, it says that Steam is coming soon. As of right now, they really haven't provided us a date per se about when this game launches in May, right? They said later on, they showed us a little screenshot, right? And that screenshot basically said it's going to open up. Let me show it to you if I can find it. It's going to open up May 24th. But again, also, it seems like sometimes that some KR players are saying something. So this is what the screenshot actually says, right? I'll wait till they zoom in before I... Nope, it ended. I forwarded a little too much. So let's see when they pop it up. There we go. They pop this up, okay? What this says clearly is May 24, level up begins all around the world. Now, I don't know if that says May 24th, correct? Because some KR players and some other global players are coming to the conclusion that it could just say May 2024 is what they're trying to say here, right? It says May 24 is when it goes live, because they haven't still, right? Till now, they still haven't updated the Play Store, or App Store rather, on when the date is actual for release. I'm gonna go check that right now as I'm recording this to make sure, but they haven't updated it yet. So the Play Store currently says clearly it's releasing in, May 8th. So don't know why they haven't updated that. Like, literally, you've announced everything. Don't keep the date wrong so players just get hyped up for nothing. At least let them know it's like May 26th actually, or 24th rather. So there's a very high chance that when they say this entire thing here, it could just be May. So what I will tell you to know, it's around May. That is when global launch begins. So now, with that being a fact, let's just stick with May 24th being the answer, which again, it could just be May 8th, right? Because that's what the Play Store is holding as, or App Store again. That is like the simplest thing. Let's say 24th here. That's 2 months. 2 months till the game launches officially. Put 2 and 2 together. That means the early access is 2 months ahead, correct? And that's why this plays to my next point. Is it really worth it to wait 2 entire months before playing the game? A lot of players have been asking me, Gogo, what do you think? Should I just pick up the game now? My honest answer, probably yeah. If they're just gonna make it where like the game is literally just gonna launch simultaneously there and everything's gonna go right, I'm curious on how they're gonna launch banners. Is it just like early access gets reruns, but they still have 2 month progression, so leveling and everything is 2 months ahead? I don't know how they're operating this field. So again, what I will say is, if you really care about this game and you want to play it like competitively and stuff, you probably want to start with early access. The thing is, we'll see exactly what their plan is with launch. Are they going to separate it into a mini server based thing? Are they going to do something else? What they've already confirmed for us is it's a one server thing. So like, how are players who, like, for example, me, right? Whatever little progress I have on top of you, it's still progress on top of you. Again, I summoned for this, I had all this stuff over here. It's like none of it really computes in my head. But what I can tell you is, for a fact, I would pick up the game. If I were you, probably try out the game, see how it is. Try to get it on a VPN. If you have a PC, like genuinely anybody can play it. You can just download a VPN, any VPN, literally that can help you VPN to Canada or Thailand, and then just boom, play the game, correct? If you have an Android, it's a lot easier than iOS. If you're on iOS, you gotta do like a few hurdles. I think you have to download or create a new App Store account, and has to be a Canada account, and then do it that way. But it's just worth it, right? It's just so many things unanswered. Like when this character releases, right? Here, it's already gone in 30 days. But how is Global getting it? Right? When they launch that version, how are they getting it? Is it just gonna be reruns then? Like, oh, Canada doesn't have anything to play for 2 months while they're rerunning it for Global. That was your 2-month early access, but you're still account level, progression, any new content that releases, that's all going to be there. I'm very curious because it doesn't make any sense to me. And you know what else doesn't make sense to me? This. Basically over here in the 5th roadmap, or in the roadmap, right? It says 5, 6, 7. These are the months, right? So there is no content coming to the game right now in month 4 and 5, or basically 3 and 4, right? This month and next month. So 5 is when it starts. I don't get what their plan is then. Like, is early access just to test the game? That's it. But transfer over and then actually relaunch the game technically, so it just goes live day 1 like that. And the banners and all that stuff does, you know, its normal course of action. And as if the day 1 here is day 1 then. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it clearly shows you here all the content starts launching the 5th month of the year, which is again May. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up until 12. The roadmap was shown to us, so all this stuff will come out accordingly. But anybody in early access, basically, you're not getting anything until then, right? But for players that pick up the game day 1, all that content is given to you. But again, how is the banner system, right? It doesn't make any sense to me. So to answer the question in the best manner without rambling anything, pick up the game, try it out, see how it is, play it, have fun. Spending is going to be a pain in the rear. We're going to see how that turns out. Maybe we just have to then, if you want to spend money actually, just wait till Global, because it is very hard to pay money here and spend on things because the VPN and like location block. But again, if you want to play this competitively, probably you're going to need to play it here. I'm lost on how else they're going to do it, but the other way is they have it in like a miniature server system where it's like, oh, because you started the account at this time, your timings are different versus anybody else, so you're going to be ranking with the next 1,000 players, but you can still connect with other players around the world. We're still waiting for their confirmation. They have not said anything yet, so you'll have to wait for that. But some games have that system where it's like, oh, after 100,000 players log in, those 100,000 players are locked into a server. Usually over the course of 72, they're like, you know, somewhat a week of people logging in. Those all players are on one server, then they keep doing it that way, but it's still an overarching global server, right? You can still play with other people, but it's like your rankings are separate. Could be that way, but I have no idea. It's all you'll have to wait and see. So keep that in mind. Let me know what you think about this, but remember, all content starts here, so the official launch really is in May, and that's when everything releases officially. So I think that early access will just have to go through reruns of Choi and the other characters that release. So let me know what you think. I'm rambling here, but I'm just trying to give you my opinion. So take care and have fun.